Hi guys, today I'm playing Life is Strange on my Android phone for all of you guys. This game is approximately 1 GB large and
Where am I? What's happening?
the first 3 chapters in this game is free to where I know, and the last 2 chapters cost you something.
How did
I'm trapped in a storm. How do I get here?
Where is
How did I get here and where is it? Here. Okay, so this is a girl which can rewind time.
There's the lighthouse.
She doesn't know it yet,
If I can make it
but
there.
soon she will.
I hope. Please let me make it there.
Okay, so I have to drag through the cursors in order to move to the lighthouse where she wants to go. Probably to save herself from the storm, which is heading on towards her. Let's see what happens. This is the starting of the game, and I actually have played few episodes, but I'm playing it again, all for you guys. Okay, so the storm has broken down the lighthouse, and now probably she would be teleported to her classroom. Which is strange, of course. Okay, so that was episode 1 from chapter 1, and now I'm going to show you all episode 2. She figured out that she can rewind time, and let's see what happens next.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow.
These pieces of time can
From
frame
color
us
to chiaroscuro.
because she covers her.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and white?
didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Okay, so everything normal happening in a classroom.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted
So I
by
can
the eyes
look
of those sad
something on the
mothers in
desk.
there.
She saw humanity as tortured.
It's
right?
prompting me to. Oh damn it.
Keep that.
Look at how can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Okay, so this is a series of photos which probably is from where she used to teleport from time to time from places to places, and now she's in a classroom.
Yourself.
I think she has a camera as well.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner.
Okay, find the camera and take a
Should take
selfie.
picture to prove I'm still here.
And any one of you.
Plus,
could
it's
do that to
perfect
me.
for my portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the
Okay, so I
height
can look
of
on the
their beauty and
camera or
innocence? She had a brilliant eye.
take a picture.
So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit,
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Okay, so let me go with I did know.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Yeah.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Okay, so I'm supposed to leave the class, but you know, I can look around and talk to people.
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard.
Okay, so for the adjectives, for the sake of completing episode
I see
2.
you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Okay, I
I'd
had
never
to
let
ultimately
one
talk to
photography's
the
future
teacher,
stars avoid
no matter
handing
what.
me in the picture.
Okay, so let me go to, do I have to?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Okay, so that's all for the teacher-student conversation. I probably can leave the class now.
I was about to.
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute. Then I might send you a special picture during class.
Because Max, what if everybody doesn't have
He plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
So this game has pretty good graphics, I guess. You could try out for your own if you like such games, such adventure games. You just have to go figure out things, you can talk to anyone.
To all of you, American
Okay, for now I can look upon those people rather than talk to them. If you try looking on someone by clicking the button,
American girls I'd like
she actually tells what she thinks about that person. For example,
Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal gorgeous chick.
there we go. Okay, so the next objective is to go to the bathroom and splash your
I
face.
shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
Okay, I think the bathroom is right here.
with shiny smile.
This is where stuff happens.
Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Let me try splashing my face. Well, I think that's the sink which I am supposed to use. You can't use any other sink. I don't know why.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Nevertheless, she
When the
cannot
door
prove it to
closes,
anyone,
the window
so
opens.
she ends up
Or
tearing up the
something like
picture and throwing it down.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Oh.
Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Damn.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. You shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in our
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color to
Now
hue.
Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit.
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Victoria? Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Okay, so I'm gonna rewind time now.
I should rewind. I did it. I actually did it.
Example of a photographer who
human
perfectly
time
captured
machine.
the human condition in black and white. Anybody?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Keep
Because
it
of her
together,
images of
Max.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers
When I
and
took my
children.
selfie, Jefferson
She
asked
saw
me a
humanity was
question.
tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner. and
Okay, so I'm
capture
supposed to
your
take
moment
back
of
the
desperation.
picture from this camera
Any
again.
one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So
was
I
not
can
the
back
first
in
to use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
The point
Can I
remains that
save her?
Portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Okay, so I'm going to use I feel sick option.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody...
I tried the other option
Jefferson
and
wants to keep me out
I
of
think
class.
the same response
And I
had
need
come from
time
the
to save
teacher.
that girl.
A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
Theory
again
process
and give him the right
around
answer?
finding detail in people's faces.
Okay, so I had the chance to rewind again and answer Miss Jefferson the right answer. Let me rewind faster.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Okay, so let me give the right answer now.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Nice.
They're hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yay, I'm going to save the girl now.
Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week.
Let's see if
I
Miss
see you, Max
Jefferson.
Caulfield. Don't
Oh,
even
damn.
think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
He interrupts anyway. Whether you answer the
Never let
correct
one of
answer or
photography's
not.
future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Okay, I'm not avoiding, man.
I'm not avoiding, just
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Hell yeah.
exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Awesome. Bye, Mr. Jefferson. Let me go now. Okay, I'm supposed to tap the rewind spiral. Awesome.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work.
Okay, Mr.
I just
Jefferson.
really think Everyday Heroes is
Talk to
an
me.
important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes, excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Oh yeah, I'm going to repeat what he
I'm on
said.
top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Awesome, I'm the teacher's hero now. Let me get out the class and save the girl now for now. Where's the door? Oh come on, this is so hard to control.
I hope I have enough time to get to the room. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
No, you should tell everybody.
I have to get my education.
Eventually everyone's gonna find out one way or the other.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with!
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do!
Okay, I gotta save
I
him.
can.
People trying to control me!
I need a hammer to break it
I'm
open.
more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would
Okay,
ever
there's a
even
car.
miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh my god.
Holy shit, I can't let this happen.
No.
If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Oh god. Not again.
tell me what to do.
Okay, so
I'm
everything
so
is
sick of people trying to control me.
in the place except me.
Hella more trouble for this than drugs.
I didn't move at
Nobody
all
would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
when I rewind myself.
Psycho!
Oh,
Oh god, I'm late again.
shit! No. No,
There we
no,
go. You're
no.
not affected by rewind. You retain facts and inventory objects.
I have to rewind now.
Sure. Let's do a quick undo.
More trouble for
Hammer.
this than drugs.
There we
No
go.
way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Don't you touch your freak.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
Oh yeah, it's real, baby.
I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then
Come
trip
on, give me
out
another
of here,
break.
Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's
Oh,
your
thank you,
job.
Principal. That's very kind of you, sir. Come on, let's complain it to him. Where's the guy gonna go? Anyways. Speak.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Okay, how about a report, Nathan? Nathan!
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around
Oh,
in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom
Yeah, man, I'm
talking
damn
to
sure.
himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom.
come on, it's
So
true,
what
man. You gotta
happened
believe
next?
it.
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it?
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Okay.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Oh yeah, of course. Let's do it.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about?
Okay, let's
You can
skip
all-
this. Okay, so should I hide the truth now?
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the time students use that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen shooting. I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks. You're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with the class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all.
and I really enjoyed making this video on the first and second episode of Life is Strange. I'd love to make more episodes and record them and share them with you if you would like them to. So let me know if you want to watch more of this, and I will try doing it again sometime. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel if you like this, and I would upload more of such content. Okay, bye.